Let's make sure that my mustache is good right now. Alrighty, now I know what it's like to be an actor. So many stinking bright lights in my way, or in my eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. My name is Matthew. I live in Arizona and I am 24. Currently restoring a 72 Mustang with a 302 engine and a C4 transmission. So having fun with this, making a lot of changes, weird, interesting changes, but we're having fun nonetheless. So welcome to today's video. If you are new here, welcome. I hope that you are able to take something from this, and if you are not new here and you enjoy the stuff, well, I appreciate you coming back. Either way, I appreciate you guys being here. Okay, appreciate you guys being here, and we're gonna be somewhat quick about this. My previous attempts at filming this stinking thing have unfortunately taken me like 24 minutes each, so we're gonna shorten this thing down, and we're gonna be concise, and we're going to really target the TikTok brain, so that way you guys are, well entertained and all that good stuff. So with that said, I'm going to kind of guide you guys through the past couple days. So yesterday, and well, I suppose for you guys it's just the last video, but we cleaned the good old engine here, or the engine block, so to speak, and took care of that, nice and oiled up, and now she's sitting there. So the things to turn our attention to as of this point is to continue porting the exhaust, at least right now until I'm finished with that, exhaust of the cylinder heads, and then fix the wiring for the, or not fix it, but just set it back all up again for the air compressor, which that took forever, and it was really just me just not moving at all on that mini little project there. But as soon as that's done, I will be able to have a far better die grinder. And when I say far better, I mean like 10-15 bucks off of Amazon. So we'll see if that's worth it. If it's not, then I'll just get like an actual, one that has some credibility and some sauce to it. So yeah. So once we have that set up, I'll be much happier, and I'll be kind of going through this porting process a little bit quicker, which would be fantastic because I am not very far away from getting this engine running now. That's kind of wild to say because this engine is completely empty and I'm missing a whole bunch of parts. However, it's not. I just need to make some orders and spend some money and kind of get those things going. But until I do, we're not worried about that right now. So yeah, so you guys saw the video, the previous video, if you're currently up to date on the anthology series. And so today, I was able to squeak about 30 minutes to just remove the sway bar out of my 4Runner. So my 4Runner 2005 is a daily. That's my baby. I got it at 184 or 185, and I currently have this thing at like 212 or 213 something right now. And the majority of that was through my other job that I put just an enormous amount of miles on. So really love this thing, and I'm gonna have it for a very long time. But the issue here was that the links on the sway bar. So I'm gonna bring it up for you guys so you guys can see. So this is the sway bar. These are the links that need to be replaced. Now the price on these things could range from like I think 50 bucks per, or maybe 50 bucks. No, it's 50 bucks per to 70 bucks per. That sucks. I don't want to pay that. That's stupid. And one thing that after just a little bit of research, I realized I can take this whole thing out, and I save myself some money, and I improve my ride quality from the crap that was, obviously this is not great. So with the sway bar removed, we have a fantastic time driving it today to work on a completely non-essential piece of this video. I took care of that. Got rid of it in 30 minutes, got out, we're done, goodbye. Unfortunately, there is maybe something wrong with the little boot on the lower control arm, but I'm gonna deal with that later. We're not gonna worry about that. So as of right now, to give you guys some more context of what I'm doing right this second, I'm going to clean up the wiring here, put that all back together. I have myself a lovely bench grinder that I've been using to clean parts. I can't remember, because I filmed this so many times, I can't remember if I've shown you guys this, but I made this thing beautiful. Before it looked like garbage, now it looks fantastic. Same thing with the oil pressure on the car. She looks beautiful. Well, that goes on the engine, but whatever, same deal. So, that's where we're at right now. I'm just gonna clean some stuff and get to bed because I do wanna wake up at a decent time and it's already, yikes. I'm probably not even, I should just go to bed. That's what I should do, yeah. So, that's what I'll be doing. I'm gonna take care of some stuff, take care of some business by, oh, what's that band's name? Bachman Turner Overdrive, baby. That's gonna be in one of my future song choices for videos. All right, now seriously, thank you guys for being here. Love it. Yeah, there was a lot of interest in my, what's that video? There was a lot of interest in the cylinder head analysis because there was a gnarly amount of view numbers of which I'm not used to seeing. So that makes me think that there may be, it makes me think that there might be some kind of, it's not a market, but just a place that, you know, some videos should be on. So I actually think that I might make a video discussing the differences and measurements and all of the details related to the DOOE cylinder heads. You know, I could go over casting, you know, codes and stuff like that and kind of point people towards the direction, you know, if they're kind of dipping their toes into this, because it would have been nice to have that kind of information, but I didn't. I kind of deep dove into the research and all that good stuff. So I suppose people can benefit off of the work that I put into that. So yeah, I think I'll do that, and then I'll also compare them to the what are they called, the E7T heads, which I currently have, and you should know about because by now I've already posted the video saying that I got them. So if I haven't already, my bad, but surprise, surprise, I have them. So yeah, alrighty, folks. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a fantastic day, night, or, you know, whatever, wherever you're at. So, yeah, that's it. Take care. Taking care of business.